Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Darkest Dungeon 2. We're at the inn, the Miller's Bounty. I never realized that these had modifiers too. We got a disease removal from bringing a thing here. Like some animal intestine or whatever. Something we hunted. Half price consumable items. Okay. We are coming up on the last stretch before the Darkest Dungeon, and I believe...
Improvement. A new variable in the equation of your fate.
I believe, yeah, we only have the choice between the Feeder and the Sprawl, which is unfortunate because we've done both already this run. Pretty sure we're going to do the Feeder because Bonnie's just so useless in the Sprawl. Yeah... The flame at 40%. We'll say. It's just 250 hope. Don't really care much about that. So many more path choices. And we're probably gonna unequip the information about path choices, so that's gonna be fun. Because I think I prefer 25 inventory slots.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you well.
Now that means that maybe we do not need to also install the Jumbo storage trunk, although it's better than the storage trunk.
Bolt it on and be off. The mountain will not be denied.
And then do we want invigorating stew rather than whiskey? Or rather than Hero's Shrine location scouting, or just rather than the 6 inventory slots there, because we just have so many now. Maybe this is what we do.
An improvement.
Yeah, gives us some guidance on the map with lots of choices. Still get our positive banter gain, which is just nice. Whiskey for stress reduction, I guess, and then stew, so we finally have some food and we don't have to buy it. Cool, I'm just gonna throw these away. And then let's have a look at masteries.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
10 points is a lot of points, so we can probably improve pretty much everything that we are actually using. So I want to improve Stand Fast. And any of this? Don't super think that we want any of these. I want to upgrade Thrown Dagger, because we're gonna need to do damage to the backline in the final fight. I'm gonna consider coming back for Flashing Daggers and for Absinthe. Probably half the points. For you, we're definitely upgrading all the things that matter, right? Battlefield Medicine. It's not a great upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless. And then... I'm gonna click both of these. And we may decide to change that. If I remember correctly, the last fight was not really about resistances. So I don't necessarily care about upgrading the thing there. For you, we've never used... Well, we have used Firestarter, but we didn't really want it. And Run Heights just... I'm gonna upgrade Cauterize for the bonus heal. Probably ignore the rest. Well, we have... These are just a little bit at odds, right? Stand Fast and Defender. I feel like they do the same thing, more or less. So maybe we want to drop Defender and run something else instead. Don't think it's Courageous Abandon. Nor Strategic Withdrawal. Could be something like Bellow or an upgraded Retribution. But that's kind of like... Wait, what? Did I imagine all this time that Stand Fast was giving his taunt? Okay. Okay. So they're not really at odds then. It's just... Unless you have that from something else, Barry? Maybe... Yeah, it did give us thought. Okay. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. I'll grab a combat item here. I want to go back to mastery training though. So this is giving us taunt, so it's very similar to this. It doesn't give us riposte, gives us better block, so I don't think that's what we want. Command might not be so bad. Because there might be situations where we can't hit anything, and we can just command somebody else to hit harder and unblind them. Let's try that. I don't even know what the upgrade did. I should probably have considered that before upgrading. But surely an upgrade is something we want, right? Right. Unequipped defender, go for that. Okay. Okay. 3 more points. More chugging? Better chugging? So what's improved? It's really only better dodge, but it is better dodge, which is nice. Let's grab that. The dagger upgrade is actually pretty birds. It's a lot. High number. Everything we care about here has been improved, I do think. So it's probably just the stabbies. Oh, it's already improved. Huh. You just fully improved. So are you, except for hold the line, which are still... Stun when target is combat is nice, I guess. I mean, it's nice. Nothing to guess about it, but we just have Rampart, which is such similar things. I'm not even convinced that bringing this is worth it. But the alternative is upgrading one of Bonnie's things. We're actually upgrading Run and Hide. That might not be the most efficient use of points. Alright, let's go ahead and have a look at our in-items and try to get rid of all this stress. We have like a feast for everybody. We do not. We have some money. Let's check what the provisioner has.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Fairly. You got any cool trinkets for me? Just flat 20% damage. Kinda interested in that one. Got it twice. It's so nice we can get it twice. Oh, we can't. Well, no, we can actually. Produce contraptions, cocktails, looted food. None of that is interesting to me. Meditative totem is -4. That's a lot of stress reduction. Tempted by that book of bawdy tales. And then chocolates are probably also tempting. That's also cheap.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
It's a good reason to buy tons of stuff, right? Because it's cheap. That's how they get you. Okay, which relationship needs some chocolates? Bonnie Berry. Actually seems like the most reasonable one. Well, it says up to 3. It's never 3. Well, could be. So we could go Paracelsus Berry for a higher chance of getting the thing actually done. What did you just get? You did get the 2.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Why did that give you pyrophobia? That makes very little sense to me. But okay. Now. Remove 4. And then we have these whiskey bottles to share between 2 targets. Who's that gonna be? Could again be Bonnie Berry. Or Bonnie Audrey. Bonnie with say Barry. We get a positive hit. Positive hit, yes, that's how that happens. Maybe? I think it was the difference of 3 before, okay. Share another one? Ah, it's -2. Bonnie's only at -1 now. Not sure that's smart. Can I get out of this? Okay, I can. Negative quirk removal. You have 2 of these. Don't like that sprained ankle on Paracelsus though. So let's try and hit Paracelsus with this. Didn't work. That means the body tails go to Audrey. Gotta dig those, and then what? Some people box, like Bonnie and Barry box. It should put the relationship at... got the -1 out of it. Fine! And then I can't remember these to save my life. It's just Bonnie with people, right? Yeah. Everybody else is utterly connected. So I think we'll just share some whiskey between... No. We're just gonna throw some whiskey to Barry. Into Paracelsus. Surely nothing bad can come from that. And then we keep these stuff. We do have tons of stuff now, right? Things. Tons of inventory space now. So I'm kinda into keeping some of these items. Let's buy some food. And try to get going. Are we looking at apples and cheese? Just for the 5% movement resist? Double the price? No. I'm just gonna go with stale bread. And one of you gets apples and cheese. Who really doesn't like to be moved? Bonnie doesn't like to be moved. I mean, a lot of people don't like to be moved. I hate this menu.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
There we go. Everybody's fed. We swap the stuff. Everybody has combat items equipped. We've bought everything useful from the provision, I think. Well, except for maybe the Greater Sharpness Charm. It's not for Bonnie. It's not for Paracelsus, I don't think. But it could be for you. Because the Dead Ringer really doesn't... I'm not loving that one. Yeah. Let's buy a Greater Sharpness Charm.
Such power in such a little thing.
Movement and stun resistance. I think this is still fine. I wouldn't mind having a bit more speed, but can a man do? Do you want the movement and stun resistance for you? Rather than the stirring snuff, which is just not great. I think we just buy it. Sure. Let's go with the Greater Anchoring Charm. And then Barry gets it. And that's that. Cool. Alright. Did the Provisioner, did the Mastery, did the Wainwright.
The provinces and cantreds of our land.
Yeah.
Crumbling and undone.
Feature again. I feel like the game should put some variety on that. You should always have at least one option you haven't just done.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
That's a long way to go. Okay, so there's assistance here, which does help keeping the flame high. It's a bit early for keeping the flame high. But if we don't go that way, we don't get to take the hero shrine, which we do want. And there's resistance. Forced into unknown, into kinetic study, into unknown, into potentially the lair. More flame. We're missing that one. So if we're guaranteed to miss one of these two, we could try to path away through this one. We're not swimming in money though. There's so many hoarders on the left, right. No, let's go left. Even though again the flame is going to be early, and everybody's against it, which makes sense because the flame's early. But they don't have my strategic vision, right? Strategic vision. We're all fine. What's up, Bonnie? You even have 10% chance for extra chance for positive banter. Ooh, a purely positive one, eh? Okay, okay. Flame and food and loot. Oh, we spent a ton of flame for trinket chance, coach equipment. No, let's go with the Audrey version. Way too much flame, of course.
An impressive haul. Put it to good use.
Is it? And then we said we need to go left. Two people find that okay. There is, I suppose, technically armament for picking up a watchtower, because we don't know enough about the region now. It'll be fine. Impervious? Stun resistance, oh no! I feel like it's so hard to get real stuns in this game. It's really weird that they actually have enemies with stun resistance. Meh. Not enough damage is what she's made of. Try to get a kill on this one. The Hatchet Man. It's kind of tempting. I mean, I really want to plague the backline, but getting you dead. 4 to 7 and a bleed of 4. It's a shot to kill. 3 to 4 and a blight of 6. You're at 10. That's a 50-50 to just kill. Take it. That was not enough, was it? No. That now does put us in a pickle. Well, I could guarantee the kill on this one, which is going to be huge overkill, or we take a hit from the Pillager Hatchetman, who's then dead next turn. I think overall that's going to be more efficient. If she had like dagger attack, then I'd definitely done that. But as it stands, this should be fine. We're not commanding anybody. I think we're just punching a guy. Oh, 4. A lot less than I expected. And shell shock. Right, pick that face. You're kinda unimpressive today, Bonnie. Audrey. Someday I'll even get your names right. Probably not.
Writ large.
Vulnerable, burning, dazed. Oh, that's so. Let's well, slightly poor. Play grenade. 11. 11 is a good number here. This might be one of those points where we command somebody. Man, no, it's just stand fast. Because these guys are, well, one of them is gonna have a turn. And I don't think commanding is gonna matter in killing the musketeer there. So yeah. Probably not a musketeer, what are you called? What is your real name? Crack shot. Crack this.
Straightforward. and effective.
Yep. And none, dude. Zilch. I mean, it was just a hallway fight, was it? Yeah. Alright, resistance coming up. I don't know why it's called a resistance encounter. Who's resisting against whom here? Okay, we're gonna have to fudge up some relationships. Which is not great. But they're at max. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Why did I desperately want to fight that card fight? I do not know. Okay, these are all scary. And unfortunately my burninating person is way up front. So the question is, do we kill the card first so it doesn't have corpses to eat? That's never gonna work out. Because I think it can also eat the fodder. He headbutt me back. Thank you. Is it gonna pull me forward? No. It's gonna blind me. You. Just gonna walk back 2 steps, right? Because you have nothing else to do. It's weird with Paracelsus positioning there, but... And then you... Take the 50-50 on this? Guess we should have taunted. But you can never know. Low light resistance. Actually lower than bleed, so I guess we light. Thanks to our trinket. We have the minus 30 or whatever. Oh, if you feast the wagon too. Wagon. Interesting. Still gonna get a dagger to the face. And what a dagger it is. Nice. No death blow resistance. So unless there's another feast happening, you're good. To punch or to taunt? Interesting question. I guess it is to punch. And then you're not quite in position, but I guess you'll start burning before you waste a whole turn. Now the early burn damage is probably not gonna matter, because they're gonna heal up. But we should be able to slice these folks. But mostly I meant to say we should. Should be able to stack up that burn. You know, the cops are gonna be gobble gobble. No, it's not going gobble gobble. I guess that gives me a shot at killing it before it gobbles. On the other hand, I really want to heal on Barry, because Barry ain't looking too hard. Is that a heal? No. Shame. You're not gonna get blighted, so we just throw you a nice dagger. Could do tiny heal. Well, since you can't reach anything, I guess we're gonna go for the tiny heal. I mean, 12 is not nothing. It's just that Barry is quite the tanky boy. And now we're in a position where we're not gonna... Well, we get another turn, right? They're gonna eat. I think I'm gonna command you. I should have commanded Audrey. Command Bonnie because she's next, but she's not gonna do a lot of damage. Baseline, right? So the extra damage here, not that great. Oh, resist my fire. Well, you're just not eating those corpses. Okay. Have another dagger then, I guess. You're just a crit machine. Burning for 6, but you have death blow resistance. You cannot heal, so just put that one at death door. And then you're gonna try and heal thyself, which you cannot from here. Guess we do this. I mean, there's low chance, yeah.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Low chance that I would actually get to go.
The past is gone. Let it die.
But it seemed like the only reasonable approach there.
The loathing whispers.
But what does it whisper? Yeah, Hero Shrine. That's why we're here.
An elementary problem.
Here, oh,
Is it
Shrine.
not?
Yeah, just going to the place nobody wants to go. Why does nobody want to go to the Hero Shrine?
Look ahead. A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
Very actually stacking up the stress kinda harshly. I guess it does give Barry something to go with. Well, I mean, kinda want that guy dead. See, I was kinda hoping for the crit machine to do her thing. We might be able to hit that guy with parry though. Quite desperate. Ooh, stun? Wow.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Got the stress reduction there, which is kinda annoying. I mean, it's good, mostly. But it means we can't do the 2-point stress reduction now with Barry. It frees up an action, so it's probably still good. Although that action, not that impressive. Ooh, nice. 15. 4 to 10. 7 to 17. I think I'm just gonna dagger you. Well, one dagger, I suppose. Nice. Were you the damaged one? Yeah, you were. Excellent. This is the zombie. And now you, I don't know, start killing the last one. Not the toughest of fights, I'll admit.
One less obstacle in our path.
I mean, 4 less obstacles? Fewer? That's
Feel the
definitely fewer.
flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Not particularly interesting a trinket. But I do still I like what they did to trinkets. I think they still need a balancing pass, but they are much more interesting now than they used to be. That's good. Alright, whose story are we telling? Are we still telling Audrey's story? I think yes.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
You still have room to go. Yeah, let's continue Audrey's story. Even if it... I mean, they're all tragic, so...
Chapter 4. Filthy Rich.
I'll take that. Ooh, it's a fight. Oh, we're actively grave
To
digging here.
preserve her social standing, she would pilfer the rings from his fingers, the gold from his teeth.
Okay, this is the guy searching. This one is protected. And we can prowl or take a moment. We're gonna prowl. Yeah, these can only be used. Pick to the face from the front line and open coffin from the first 2. How tanky is that guard? It's kind of a nice, just a nice story thing that they gave them guard when Audrey is picked to the face, ignores guard, and it's the only attack they have here. Or block, or whatever it's called. Open the coffin. Can I... Let's not open the one that's protected. That was not a good one to open. I should know better. Really? What else are we supposed to do here then? Let's take a moment. Must have been the wind. Who are you searching? There. I guess we prowl. Prowl? Prowl. Another night on the prowl. Ooh, no, you tricked me. You did. I guess that means I kill him, doesn't it? Which generates another coffin? What about the front one? Wait, now we can just keep opening these things? Surely something else is gonna happen soon. Or is it just infinite coffins until... Take the back one again. Ow. Oh, I have treasure. Treasure now? Take a moment. Put your husband's tomb. I'm trying. We just keep killing these dudes. No, I'm not. Interesting. So what happens if we get found here? Which we do, right? Wait. Wasn't he supposed to find me there? These battles, I don't know. I'm not... Ooh, that's finally him, right? Surely. Yeah, there we go.
She was awash in exhilaration, the glint in her eyes outshining the fistful of ill-gotten gains.
I don't know what it had gotten. Back to in stealth. And she has a lot of stealth synergy, so maybe that's somehow useful? I don't quite see how. Well, what I do see is that we need to put a cut in here, so thank you so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, you can go to the comment section and just start. Say things. Thank you for watching, see you folks next time.